$2 trillion in cuts. That's your Social Security. That's your Medicare. That's America's roads and bridges. That's an economic depression. You think you voted for Trump, but you didn't. You voted for Elon Musk. Ohio President Elon Musk.
The Lincoln Project just took a massive shot at Elon Musk, and the new ads they've dropped are hitting harder than ever.
The center of his inauguration were the three richest people on Earth. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla.
For years, Musk has played the role of the untouchable billionaire, but now he's facing the kind of backlash that's impossible to ignore.
Determining who is going to get funding in this country, what programs are going to be funded in this country. And remember, Musk isn't a disinterested party here.
The ads don't hold back, calling him out for having too much control over the American government and the vital programs that so many rely on. And here's the kicker. Musk hasn't said a word in response. So is this the start of his downfall, or is he just going to brush it off? The clock is ticking.
Who is threatening the Social Security benefits you worked hard for all your life?
The Lincoln Project's latest ads come out swinging, and they don't hold back. Their powerful message: Elon Musk's growing control over critical systems and services that affect the everyday lives of ordinary Americans is dangerous. These aren't your typical political ads. They're a full-on attack, with the Lincoln Project asking the tough questions that many of us have been ignoring.
Systems that decide if you get your tax refund, or disaster relief, or Medicare benefits.
One of the most striking lines from the ad is, who controls the computer systems that decide if you get your tax refund or Medicare benefits? Elon Musk. Think about that for a second. The ad isn't just talking about Musk's dominance in tech or space. It's highlighting his potential influence over systems that determine your financial stability, your health care, and your life. This isn't just about one man getting richer. It's about someone with so much power, potentially deciding who gets what in a system that's supposed to work for the people.
Taxpayer money every year, all while controlling the government's payment system. Elon Musk.
The Lincoln Project doesn't shy away from calling out the dangers of Musk's grip on power. They ask, who holds the power behind the scenes, Elon Musk or the elected officials we voted for? This isn't just a question of politics. It's a question of who has the final say over the resources that are meant to support citizens, the government, or a billionaire who isn't elected by the people, but controls so much of what we rely on. It's a stark warning that Musk's influence is growing unchecked, and if it continues, it could have devastating consequences for programs like Social Security, Medicare, and more.
There won't be money for anything. No, there won't be money for Social Security. There won't be money for Medicare, nothing. That's where we're headed. That's what bankruptcy means.
The Lincoln Project has made some bold claims in their latest ads, and they don't hold back when it comes to Elon Musk. According to the ads, Musk is not just a tech mogul with a flashy Twitter presence. He's playing with the financial stability of millions of Americans. The ads accuse Musk of hoarding taxpayer money while pushing for massive cuts to essential programs like Social Security and Medicare, services that many Americans rely on for their livelihoods and health. It's an eye-opening accusation, and one that should raise alarm bells for anyone paying attention to the influence Musk is wielding.
Interest payments on the national debt are now higher than the Defense Department budget, and growing like every month. So it's not like basically we're on a path to bankruptcy. America's on a path to bankruptcy. So
the ads go even further, asserting that Musk is pushing for at least $2 trillion in cuts that could cripple these vital services and devastate the lives of millions of people who depend on them. Musk might be known for launching rockets and revolutionizing electric cars, but now his growing influence is being seen as a threat to the economic well-being of ordinary citizens. His control extends far beyond just one industry. Musk is deeply entrenched in everything from transportation to technology, and with each passing day, his power grows. And as his influence over critical services increases, so too does the fear that he could be the one calling the shots on matters that affect us all.
That's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know?
For years, Elon Musk has been very open about his criticism of government spending and social programs, often positioning himself as a champion of free market capitalism. He's made no secret of his disdain for public welfare systems, regularly tweeting about how much he believes the government overspends. But the Lincoln Project is pushing back in a big way, and they're making sure Musk can't just get away with these views unchecked. Their latest ads are shining a harsh light on Musk's growing influence, and they're not holding back.
Guy, he was saying no one with any numerical ability has ever looked into Medicare and Medicaid fraud, ever. Like,
that's what they're cracking it.
The Lincoln Project has found a brilliant way to connect Musk's business empire to the potential destruction of crucial American programs like Social Security and Medicare. They're painting a picture where Musk's custodious push for massive cuts in government spending could directly harm the millions of Americans who rely on these services to survive. By linking Musk's vast wealth and power to the possible dismantling of these safety nets, the Lincoln Project has struck a nerve.
Elon Musk is rapidly consolidating control over large swaths of the federal government with President Donald Trump's approval. Here's what he's done so far. In just a little over 2 weeks, Musk has created an alternative power structure inside the federal government to cut spending and push out employees.
But the strategy goes even further than just targeting Musk's business dealings or his political views. It's a bold statement that someone like Musk, who has no accountability to the public, shouldn't be allowed to control policies that directly affect the lives of regular citizens. The Lincoln Project isn't just attacking Musk personally, they're going after the entire concept of billionaires wielding this much power. Why should one man, no matter how successful, get to decide the fate of the services that millions of families depend on? The Lincoln Project is calling this out for what it is, a dangerous power grab that needs to be stopped.
The scene in The Princess Bride.
The Lincoln Project's latest ads have left Elon Musk surprisingly speechless. For someone who's never been shy about sharing his opinions on social media, his silence in response to these powerful accusations is telling. Musk has built a reputation for being quick to clap back at anyone who challenges him, but this time, he's been eerily quiet. The Lincoln Project's ads, which have taken direct aim at Musk's growing influence over vital American programs, have hit a nerve, and Musk, at least publicly, has no immediate response. This lack of engagement only fuels the argument that he knows exactly how dangerous this growing criticism could be.
Thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
The public's reaction has been a bit mixed. While Musk's loyal supporters continue to back him, many people are starting to question whether someone with so much power should be pulling the strings on services that affect the daily lives of millions of Americans. The negative light Musk has been cast in by the Lincoln Project is taking its toll. Musk is used to being the one holding all the cards, but now he's the one on the defensive, and it's clear that this kind of scrutiny is uncomfortable for him.
That electrification was the future of cars.
Yes.
And a few years ago, people were laughing at you. Now, not so much.
The bigger picture here is far more than just political rivalry. This is a battle over power. Elon Musk has long been seen as an innovator, a genius billionaire who changed the game in industries like space exploration and electric vehicles. But with each passing day, his public persona as the hero of tech is being stripped away. The Lincoln Project and others like them are no longer just critiquing his business ventures. They're attacking the very idea that one man should have so much influence over critical American policies.
Like, why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future? And if we're not out there, if the future does not include being out there among the stars and being a multi-planet species, I find that it's incredibly depressing if that's not the future that we're going to have.
As Musk's influence grows, so does the scrutiny surrounding him. Musk has gotten used to being untouchable, shielded by his wealth and power. But the Lincoln Project's relentless attacks are showing that no one, not even the richest man in the world, is beyond accountability. These ads have exposed him in a way that forces people to question, should one person really have the ability to push for budget cuts that threaten the livelihoods of millions of Americans? Should one billionaire have the power to shape government policy in a way that directly impacts everyday citizens? So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.